drastic, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of criticizing in this game because I'm very mad. I'm very angry. One fact is we're gonna talk about Apex Respawn's Apex Legends, and sometimes I just wonder. Sometimes if I had a computer and I could actually edit and commentate and add gameplay to it, but the reason why I'm not playing Apex and commentating to it is because I'm having trouble. Like I know a lot of people's having trouble with Respawn's like it's like how can I say it? It's like it kicks you out to the main the cover page, and hold on. And I should really put that on. I'm gonna just put that on just to be safe about it. There's no really no point of having it off. Advanced display. Hey, hold on. Oh no, you good, Gohan. I haven't really been on live me. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You good?
15 seconds
Shoot,
remaining.
how you been, Gohan?
10,
I'm sitting here just talking about Apex. I was gonna get into a little Apex Legends
5,
talk.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
All right. Oh, I need training. I'm only training with Vivian because I need training with her. Not the easiest player to use. Well, I ain't gonna say she's not the easiest. She's pretty easy. But like every time I get on Apex Legend, it kicks me. It's the servers are terrible. It kicks you out the lobbies over and over. So if I would have broadcasted, I'll be risking getting kicked out and it having to be it stops my broadcast. So I can't. I'm not gonna risk that. What the freak? My teammates are following me. Oh, hold on. I bet it. Um, but oh yeah, I don't. Um,
Killing spree.
I really wish that Apex. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. People be on Apex and they be like, "Oh well, you know, Apex too easy, all the extra," and that's the type of stuff that really teases me off because Apex isn't easy. Um, People who plays who oh man, dang, oh whatever. People who've been playing Apex since February 4th, the day it came out, they pretty much got the game set down. You know, pretty much got 1,000 some kills, and yeah. So I'm about to go through what makes me most angry about Apex. Like the fact not alone starting with the servers. Of course, the servers they kick you out in the middle of the game, no matter what. It's randomly just kicks you out. And don't even, you know what I'm saying? And they have the prop, they have the strength, they have the technology to fix that stuff. I mean, you can't tell me you produced the best sports games over 20 years, and you can't have a good enough server to fix a shooter. Like EA is not. Oh crap! Oh, good thing I threw that. EA is not really good at EA. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I think I used it. Okay. So, or I had to like focus down that because I'm pretty sure I didn't get to play the game either way. So, look at yeah. So, like I said, the servers they kick you out a lot. It's really not worth the struggle. And y'all know it's a getting an Apex is a lot of people don't know, but okay, a lot of people do know. But broadcasting on PS4 didn't come with all that functionality, and um, meaning that when compared to like streaming and stuff like that, Apex Legends cover stream has a block, has a scene block, and what that block does is like it really you can't start the stream from the cover page, or if you press X, it will end your broadcast. I've been through it, of course. Um, with that being said, it's like that's the first thing. Second off, the way I've been dying in the game in general is it's like it's like it's like Bloom all over again. Like lately, like I hit a Bangalore in her chest, in her face with a freaking triple take 3 times, and she don't die with no shield at all. That's pretty much retarded. That's retarded. Like what I'm saying. So I what else? Sorry, I'm a little bit choked up. You might call it choked up. I kind of had to rehearse. I didn't rehearse, but I was like, kind of had to know what I wanted to say if I say it, because I want to make it. I want to make it like a really clear thing to people. Like people, why people think Apex is dying, because it's not really. It's not holding down the battle royale genre. It's like, it's not. It's just not feeling it. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not exciting anymore, and that's because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, yeah, they're doing their best against cheaters. That's about it. But console players don't have that problem with cheaters, and they don't have that problem no more. Only only computer. It's like, what's the point? There's no point of it. Right now, the game is just there for people who wants to boost their stats, and it's like sometimes, and it's like even though it's I understand why people say it's too easy sometimes, and that annoys me, because in reality it's not really easy, because you can't sit here and tell me you could go 10 games straight winning. You feel me?
30 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. Ha, ha. 10, 9.
Apex Elite is not an elite set. It's just people who go inside of
Two.
a regular game, play a game to get top 5, and most likely die. If they win, good job. But the other thing that's bothers me is Apex community has gotten like terrible. Like guys are like, it's hard. Guys are way more a-holes. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten to a point where I don't even like guys to be on my team that has over thousands of kills, unless he's on my friend list. Wow. Yeah, I know what's happening. If you have a person over 40,000 kills, it's bound to be the most terrible experience ever. Normally you'd be like, oh well, oh crap, what the freak? You'd be like, oh well, okay, this might be a good win, but no. Oh no, that's Inara. I'm not gonna be able to kill her like that. A guy with over 40,000 kills. Here's the rotation. You get in the game, go wherever you want. Oh my god, he jumped over me. Oh my god, I killed her. I'm so surprised. You go and you go Yeah, okay. Oh shoot, you go and join the game, and the good and this mostly I've experienced this with caustic players, like really good caustic players are supposedly good caustic players, I would say, because running off by yourself, like it will start. You go somewhere, you have a caustic player. Oh my god, look at this caustic player, and it's like that person runs off. It doesn't have to be just caustic. It can be anyone, but I've had this experience multiple caustic. That's about four or five. They'll run somewhere. They'll run somewhere. Oh my god! Wow, I wasted my out there. Basically, they'll run somewhere and they'll go ahead of you, expecting us to keep up, and it's like we're looting, and just because we can't loot as fast as you do, like, and then they die and expect us to, come and rescue them, and it's like, why should I waste my time if you're not bothering to be a team player? And that's what I don't care how nice of a person you are. That's what every person, every person that's been playing the game a while has a problem with. Oh well, you need to keep up. Nah, you need to chill out and stay with the team. Like the game was primarily meant for teaming, not for self. If it wasn't for that reason, it would have a solo. What? No, it'll be it'll have solos, right? You feel me? Now I only leave the games when when I just got frustrated with it. Oh, you saw the map. You keep falling off the map. Uh, um, if you have a teammate, like I told all the friends I played with naturally. Oh wow. If you have a teammate that if you have a good player on your team, it got to be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, right? And wow, that made play the game. Of course, killing Inara is a tough thing to do. Um, if you have a good player on the team, it got to be a good thing or a bad thing. And most time for me, unfortunately, it's a bad thing because you can't always respond to your teammates. You can't, but you could try. But a lot of guys don't try. Nick's, one of my friends, Nick's, he don't try. Like running away is always a possibility, especially when you're at low health. But when your team's attacking, you're getting injured, and your teammates staying, and you run away, it's just like, okay, why run away when we're both attacking together? Like, you feel me? I understand it was 2 versus 3 or 1 versus 3. No, you run away while we're attacking. Like, it's you know what I'm saying? It defeats the purpose of us even trying to go and confront them. Like, pushing an Apex Legend it gotta be a good thing or bad thing too. I mean, sometimes it's proven to be a bad thing, especially when you have white shields and everybody got level 3 or level 4. You know, the area is so toxic. Like earlier, one of these kids, little kid, and I landed, opened the bin, and I guess I was how you quick tap square to pick up as many things as you can just to fight. And the little kid picked up one of the guns before I did. Now he picked up like a D7. I had the pistol, and he was so thrilled, like he was so happy that he picked up those. He's like, oh, I got the gun, he did it, and I was like, is that supposed to make you feel happy? I was like, do you feel happy now? He's like, oh, I don't speak your language. I was like, does that make you, as I said a little bit louder, does that make you feel happy? Bravo, like, is that fun for you? Like, and he was like, I muted him, and they say, he died and had to be respawned, and I gave him a gun. I was like, I ain't gonna be an a-hole, like, what I'm saying? And let's say, when we wound up dying, um, I'm sitting here carrying him. We wound up dying, and
15 seconds.
um, he he tried to, he tried to invite me to the other game. I was like, huh,
7,
no,
6,
like,
5,
no,
4, 3, 2.
too tired for me, little kid.
Let the hunt begin.
The flyers they implemented in the game. I'm not gonna say it's not the coolest thing people see. A lot of people like it, honestly, they do, but it came without no justification. They changed the music. That's they changed the music back to how it was. It's just so much stuff I don't. People are trying to understand but not understanding, like, because they're not telling us nothing. They're not telling us nothing at all, and they expect us to be like, "Oh, wait till July. Wait till they just not released the bro." The thing the people at Apex didn't tell us is the reason why this game came out of nowhere is because it was probably a 50-50 type deal. I accidentally got rid of my shield. Ah, dang it. It was a 50-50 type deal. Like, I've never seen a game with worse servers. You feel me? I've never seen a game that's so halfly done that you don't even know when the next season's gonna drop, or a game that came out and it didn't even have a first season. Like, what was the point of dropping this game so early? What was so important that you had to do this so early for? Feel me? Like, you don't even have a set story. Like, yeah, everybody has a story. Every character has a story. Yeah, but that's about the only thing they've done. That's not about the only thing they've given us is a character backgrounds. Some stories is just like, why is this like that? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the story? Why is the battle charge? Is it why is it Dynastars? I mean, why is, you know what I'm saying? What was your inspiration about this game? Like, that's questions that doesn't get answered. You know what I'm saying? I hate to compare the two, but at least Fortnite had like had a story behind everything, even though, but it was random. You know what I'm saying? It was random. Like, they had different seasons, different themes, but they had a story before all of it. You feel me? The whole save the world BS. That's. But it was too childish. It didn't last so long because it became a broken game. It became Bloom took over and it just wasn't a good game no more. But here you go with a game that out of nowhere with all items that Fortnite, it looks like Fortnite couldn't have. You feel me? This is a whole thing that Fortnite couldn't have, and now you have Fortnite resorting to stealing things from other games. You feel me? Like Apex. So here you are, where Apex is thriving. I hate this dude out, bro. It's retarded. Here you have Apex is thriving, and Fortnite is just a dead game because Fortnite is a dead game, and no one in the world could tell. No one in the world could defend Fortnite right now. Nobody. I don't care how many children you get. I don't care how many little kids you get. Fortnite's a bad game now. It's terrible. Not even streamers like streaming it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if you're so set on remaining loyal to one game, if you're so set on remaining loyal to one game, what's the point of having other games? Like, really? You want to argue about Apex being so terrible to the fact that it's unplayable. Yeah, so it's Fortnite's unplayable too. I mean, Fortnite had hackers. Apex had thousands more of hackers, but it's the same. It's the same thing. It's a battle royale that will thrive and eventually die. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's the now factor. It's now. I mean, here's a game. Like I said, here's a game that no one really knew about. Other people, they watched the trailer. A lot of people, half and half, it was 50-50. People didn't know about it, some people didn't know about it. And it's like, okay, what's the gist of it all? You know, we got these, well, I mean, we got these player backgrounds, these judging backgrounds, we got that. But it's still a mystery game. Like, I don't want to have to wait to the end to unravel everything. I want the story to be told while we're still going, like in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? And the guy mentioned something early on the thing. He was like, "Oh, we're not looking for people, feedback on how to make the game better." Well, to be real with you, some people just have a dumb outcome of everything. Their opinion sucks. And no matter how much of freedom of speech is, their opinion sucks. But the people who's knowledgeable, who gives his games its props before it bashes it, that's the kinds I'd be looking at. Because right now, Apex is not thriving, and oh my, Apex is not thriving. Apex is not dead, and it's not exactly the game to play right now. You know how at the beginning 50 million people played, and it was the game to play. Josh is no match for Vivian. If I was Sky, I would die immediately. But you remember? Yeah, y'all remember how Apex was the game to come out and it killed Fortnite? It killed it. It was no question about it. But yet there was still some questions like, oh, this is a good game. People enjoy it, and people were like, oh, Apex is too easy. If you're a person who plays shooters your whole life, like Shroud and all other battle royale players, then you're going to feel like it's easy the first time. But you got wait till people get a knowledge of it. You feel me? When people get knowledge of it, then you go throw out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one thing I'm not understanding is why the freak do people support this dude? What's his name? Was that Diego Saris? Yeah, that guy. I ain't gonna lie, TSM was like one of the best groups to me, but until he entered the playing fields, I was like, oh, who is this guy? And like, I heard he got banned for cheating, and people were still supporting this guy. I was like, what? Like, I don't know, I just seen the video on that he got banned for cheating or something like that. I was like, oh. I may be wrong about those situations. I mean, no one's really gotten banned, and I'm lying. No. Like Lee came in his #1 spot. It's like, first of all, I don't like listening to people who think they're pros at it, and then like, oh, well, this is what you should do, and this all this stuff. It's just me. Like, I'm a gamer. I learn my own. You feel me? And that's how it's always been with me. Like, and if you don't have the, oh wow, if you don't have the patience to learn your own, and you need somebody to teach you, like, then you might as well not call yourself a gamer. You feel me? Like, go learn your own. Like, you're not a gamer. If you have to hire somebody to teach you how to how to learn, because in reality, it's like, I'm not gonna want nobody to pay nobody to teach me how to play a game that I could learn my own. Like, first of all, and Apex is certainly a game that you can learn your own. Obviously. when I first played the game, I didn't really like Apex. I didn't. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like Apex, but I was like, let me give the game another try. You know what I'm saying? Because it thrived, and it was like, I make it. I may or may not like it. I may or may not like it. And eventually, I was like, okay, I understand it at first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most people, are like, oh, what is it to understand? Like, it's no. It's like you have to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get a feel for the game, and a lot of people think it's just like, oh, you jump in, it's easy. Like, no, it's not easy. It never was easy. Apex is still is an easy game. You know what I'm saying? Because certain weapon, if you have a certain weapon, then you most likely won't. You got the weapon. The weapon and shield determines the outcome of the battle. If you have a white shield and have a havoc against a purple shield who has a Mozambique, you still can. You say you have a high probability of losing, but you shouldn't. But you still probably most likely gonna lose. I mean, I've been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Apex is the most. Sometimes in the glitches in the game, it's like one of the most terrible things. Shoot through doors. The anti sound glitch. The die by door glitch. The freaking super jump glitch. Like, all things that help people win games, and it's like, okay, I already have enough problems with the audio of listening for footsteps. You can't tell your teammate's footsteps from the enemy footsteps. What makes it like, oh, you gotta guess, like is your teammates around? Like, oh yeah, oh no, they're not around, so it's enemy footsteps. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you could just, oh well, here they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see them and all this other crap. So retarded, man. That dude always falls off the stage, bro. Well, dang, like, where's my teammates at? I knew it. I just knew it. I knew I was tripping when they give him. Get out of here. That little bastard bamboozled me. Oh man, I forgot. Well, I will be broadcasting. I will be broadcasting Apex Legends here in like an hour or two, and just know if it cuts out, it means look. Just know if it cuts out, then it's the end of the video. Like, you feel me? The first time, bro, it might be even the first couple of seconds of the video. You just don't know. Nah, no sir, Lex. You shall not defeat me today. Lex used to be an annoying character when I was Sky. Oh man, this is a terrible way to die. See, I told y'all. She stopped me and everything. Apex Legends is not a dead game. I'm not gonna consider it dying yet because it's still got a lot to prove itself. It still has a lot to prove, and it still has a lot of time to make up for what it has not. You know, people get angry at this game, and because it overshot Fortnite within a couple of days, and it's like if you're a Fortnite lover and you stay loyal to Fortnite, then be a part of that game. Don't bash a game that you have no interest in. You feel me? Those who played the game, sure thing. I can't really speak for them. Is he blocking it? Bro, what the? Those who played the game, I really can't, say anything about that. But those who with Fortnite and stay with Fortnite, stay with Fortnite. I mean, you have no business. Dang, I was going for the play of the game. Yeah, like I said, stay out of the. Oh, okay, I got it anyway. To stay out of the way for stay out of the way. I mean, Fortnite people who's loyal to Fortnite, they have a bad compliment just to add to this retarded mess. Oh, it almost look like I'm anybody. Weird. If people yeah, people who's loyal to Fortnite and they try to bash Apex Legends, it's already like, oh, stay out of it, because in reality you're not gonna make something that's worse. That's seen worse already, more worse by just putting your dirty comment about it. Like, if you like Fortnite, stay there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't need all that extra stuff. Like, and I say we as in the Apex community, because I'm part of the Apex community now. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite, it was a waste of my time. You know? And a lot of people say, oh, that must be because you couldn't build and you suck. Like, nah, Apex, whenever you have a battle royale game is supposed to be survival of the fittest. I mean, that's how I always be. Not survival of the person who could build the fastest. Like, that's the difference between a good battle royale and a bad one. You can bring as much content as you want. You can bring all the new guns and all the new modes and all the new styles, and it's like, but yet the game's still gonna remain the same. Apex the same way. You can, well, I can't speak for the guns because the guns can change the whole game. Really, honestly, the L Star can change the whole game. I mean, people get that gun, you rampage. The worst part, the bad part about it is you can only have so much ammo for it. The good part about it, that's the good part, because we don't need nobody running around with the L Star blazing people all game. That would be the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was like, a lot of people will look at me playing Paladins like, dang, why are you so good at Paladins? Well, it's because it's not that hard. It's not very hard. It's just like you gotta train. I'm training now. This is training. You feel me? And while I'm in a real game, I know what to do. Yeah, not today, brother. I don't know how I just died there, but okay. I have a hell of, like, I really didn't have I really don't. I stick with this to this day. Like, you don't have a chance when you're a console player. You don't have a chance to thrive at a professional level as a gamer. I mean, you do, but at the same time, you really don't, because a lot of gaming, a lot of shooters, they have is somebody, is that, wow, I just got killed by Imani. I already know it because that has to be Imani. You don't have a chance to thrive as a professional gamer, because especially in Fortnite is probably the worst. That was probably the worst thing about Fortnite, is because you couldn't go to no freaking professional game, a tournament, and win because you're on console. And they have some really good console players. It's like Fortnite revolved itself all around PC players. Crazy part is, Respawn paid Ninja so much money to promote their game, and yet he doesn't even play the game that often. I mean, when have y'all seen Ninja actually sit down, actually spent every day, at least a week long playing Apex Legends alone? You feel me? And be taking this on. Oh man, shouldn't be taking this long. There's so much envy against there's so much envy against not envy. There's so much rage towards Fortnite. I don't, because I know what type of people play the game, and it's bad. It's bad when you have a game that you want to play, and I'm speaking past here. It's bad when you have a game you want to play and you can't play it because you know what type of people that's playing it. When I played Fortnite, all it was is if you died in the game, it was a bunch of people criticizing you because you wouldn't play, you know how to play the game. That's all it was. It wasn't fun. It wasn't like, oh well, you don't get better or encouragement. No, it was a bunch of little snot-nosed brat kids or snot-nosed brat doubts playing this game just to belittle people. That's all it was. Period. And that's what it still is. Twitch streamers, I don't like Twitch streamers for that reason. All they do is stuff for money, really. I may could be wrong about that. Some of them, but 90% of them, yeah, they do their stuff just for the money of it. They don't do it for help, and I know that because every time a person comes out about their feelings about their favorite streamer, they'll be like, well, I was depressed or something like that, and watching your streams help me a lot. They get angry about it because that's to them that's a burden, and it's not a burden. That's an amazing thing. That's something that I wish I can do for people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to do something like this one. I just wish that there's somebody to look at these videos and sometimes be like, what? That guy, he could be a funny person, or I wish I could join him, join him on the journey. Like, no, it's not one person in the whole YouTube, Twitch community that they're just gonna be like, man, that person looks like he's deserving of something. Let me help him out. You feel me? That's not one person, not one. And I'm not talking about just giving somebody. I'm not talking about. Let's do something for charity. And I'm not talking about just that. I'm talking about the whole bit. You feel me? Not doing it just for the show of it. You feel me? Like, and that's hard for you. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of streamers cannot say that they could see a person who's trying so hard and who loves to watch him, and they give them the benefit of a doubt. You feel me? I said benefit of a doubt, didn't I? I mean, they give them that promotion that someone's looking at you, someone so-called important. Like, you gotta remember that people are looking at you, and a lot of people fail to forget that. Like, a lot of people fail to remember that. Like, it doesn't matter how. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money you make, because at the end, somebody will always hate you. But it's a difference. Are you giving them a reason to hate you, or are you're just that good of a person to where they just can't stand you? And Ninja is one of the people who's proven otherwise. I was okay. And yeah, Ninja is definitely one of those people that gave people a reason to hate him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the transformation of what money could do to you. And he was the epitome of that. Like, that dude got money and he just started acting so different, man. And people started to hate him because of it. They even made videos of him saying, "Oh, well, this is the old and new." What the freak? Wow, I can't destroy that. What the? Oh, this is the old. This is the old ninja. Like, I was like, what? I was like, wow. So he. Oh, got it, buddy. I have a bad habit of doing that. I reload in the beginning of the clip, like. Yeah, I was just playing one hand there. That was cool.
Have you met my friends?
Dang it. Who got play the game? Oh my god, Genos, are you serious? Like, I'm baffled right now. I like guys like y'all don't understand how much that goes through my head about this. Oh man, that was my kill. What the? Um, y'all don't understand how much it goes through my head about some things. Like I can think about something and it's um I can think about something and it's be like what the f is this? Like what people are really saying stuff like I had so many likes on one comment I made under comment under like a post that Apex Apex page made the other day, and he was like, oh this drop season 2 already. This game is too easy. It's you know what I'm saying. I like bro, what did I say, bro? As a matter of fact, what did I tell that fool, bro? I told him something really, and I like that is really I realized that like because I used to say Apex was easy. In reality, I was just saying this to say it. Well, but when you say that something's easy and a lot of people try their best at it, imagine how those people feel now. Like people, I'm so sick of people making an organization that seem more important than it is. Like, like if you, this the gaming community isn't like college football or the NFL or you know what I'm saying. It's less than that. You feel me? It's a bunch of people that think they're famous that gets a lot of attention but really don't really have a purpose. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and yes, I don't mean to be offensive by that. And I mean, it can maybe a dream to play games for money, but it's not really a purpose of things. Like it serves no purpose in life in reality. Like I do this for fun. Like you feel me? This is not where I want to end up. No. I mean, because if it just of it, yeah. But I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. You feel me? Like I could be the first professional football player, one of the first professional football players to play games online and play football. You feel me? Like stuff like that is what I'm aiming for. I'm not just aiming just to sit down in the chair all day arguing with certain people playing video games for money for a couple thousands every week. Like it's not no heck no. I'm better than that. You feel me? It's just I just don't like scrolling down these pages and then having this like hear some of the most retarded comments I've ever seen. Like that's just it really gets under my nerves. I mean, he replied back. I ain't really trying to like um go back and forth to it for go back and forth like it's like dude, I don't know if I got that right now. What's that guy's name when uh Reese used to play yeah, it was Leo, wasn't it, from Matrix? I told a person like he was like fix Pathfinder's hitbox, and I was like, yeah, man, his hitbox is like shooting a freaking Leo from the Matrix. And what somebody's comment lit and put laughed my ass off. I was like, well, it's true. I don't really care about none of that. It's just guys say the game easy because they think they're good and they think other people don't think they're good. That's what they want you to think. You feel me? But in reality, if you play with them, they're gonna be really bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't have over 40,000 kills, don't talk to me about a game being easy. I'm just saying. Apex, the way Apex been lately, it's just been a killer confidence. Actually, it's like it has not been a really good experience, and I mean, because Respawn is doing so many things, so many other things that just not making sense. Like what? Like the music. You changed the music for the Beast of the Hunt thing. I was like, and I guess they wanted it to be like just that theme for that theme for that event, but it wasn't really much of an event. It was a couple of cool skins and a couple of things. It's easy to get 2 wins. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to get top 5 at least a couple times, you know, to get that Bloodhound skin. It wasn't really nothing challenging, and that's the problem. That's the problem I had anyway. I really was like, I love the skins and stuff, yeah. But the way we had to get them was like, man, it was like there for everybody, and that's not nothing bad. It was just like, you ever have a battle pass, you might as well continue to do what you've been doing, which is everyone gets something that they don't have, and everyone else get. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody had the battle pass, they get everything else. You feel me? If you don't, you don't have it. And they should just continue that. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because I'll be the one to complain, but like, man, why is I'm hating the fact that he gets a better skin than I do. I'll be that person. Yeah, I'll definitely be that person. Be like, oh well, I really don't like that guy. I'll be that person. To be like, oh well, you know, you should do it. Honestly, if Apex was a game where you had to buy it, oh my god, you know how many people would already sent that game back while giving the second thought? That would have been, bro, do you know the pain and suffering people Apex will have right now? I still got, yes. Wow, out the way, move! Oh my god. What the? Yo, I was like, well, this is soul noise next to me. Man, people will be, people, I'm thinking half of the community of Apex would already sent their game back. Oh my god. It takes my shield so long to freaking re-up, man. Come on.
Is the truest power.
Oh man, I hate that. But I just don't like the fact, like, everyone has their opinion about something. Wow, that's everyone has their opinion about something, but in reality, it's like this doesn't mean your opinion. Another person can't counter your opinion. You feel me? Like if someone has something bad to say about it, it must be because that they know you're doing it out of something blatant. You feel me? Like if you're blatantly doing something, this how can he send? Watch you but dash. Oh no, man. If you're just doing it, just if you're just doing it for the spite of things, it's going to take a lot of people off. Like look, if I understand you have a compliment and a constructive criticism, they say call it. Never liked it really. I understand you have that, but when you're just blatantly just blatantly trying to bash something just because everyone else is trying to do it, then that's seen. Like so that's seen. Like you can see that, and it's going to trigger me, and I'm going to say something about it. I guess that's that pride in me that I can't just let go. But I mean, I never had a voice for things. I always let people treat me badly. I always got stepped on. I never really talked. I never really, you know, spoke my mind. But nowadays, I speak my mind. No matter how grown you think you are, no matter how much leadership you think you have, no matter what people seeing you. I got tired of the whole leadership thing in football. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I do something wrong, let me correct myself. I don't need no other person my age or in the same situation I am doing, telling me what to do. You feel me? And then it's always gonna stay like that. Oh,
They will bend the knee, or they will
oh, this pleases me a lot. Dang it. Oh, yeah, but I don't need nobody telling me that was what happened at Colin, not when I was in Mississippi. A lot of those dudes didn't know right from wrong. A lot of those dudes couldn't stay out of the 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 turmoil, and that got to me. And eventually, I failed too. And it's like there's only one person that I know that made it out of that situation. That's Ali B, and the other B plays wide receiver for the Vikings now. Shout out to Ali B, bro. That dude really put on the show, but it's gonna be my time eventually. What I'm going to tell y'all is that a lot of people won't know still because no one really watches my video like that. Oh my god, this makes me wish I. Oh my, yo, this is so cool. What is going on with our CPU?
not ready. To surrender, so long as they
I've never seen nobody play with this skin, so I definitely need to get this skin, bro. Oh my god. Like, this skin is so live and the gun is too. Oh my goodness. Oh, need to get some used to it though. I like how you got that. Oh. Oh man.
have you met my friends?
Hold on, this is. I can still see him. Man, like, what's going on? Like, is it me or is it everyone just lagging around, or is it the CPUs?
Killing spree.
Bro, what keeps hitting me? Like, you know, do y'all see that? Like, bro, arrows? Are those arrows? Yeah, those are arrows, bro. I don't really like those things by me.
Victory.
Man, that was weird. That was like the weirdest game I've had thus far. Yes, yes, I wanted to show off this. Oh, it looks so clean. Why no?
Have you met my friends?
So nice. Oh, I gotta get that skin. Oh my god, I gotta get that skin. Jesus, I love that skin, man. I gotta get another 60,000. You know how long it took me to get 60,000 coins, bro? Like, your boy getting hit, bro. You get so much damage with her, bro. I've had like top damage for the last 4 games. And even though it's training, it's still impressive. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go bring another soul, Beyonce souls to the channel because that was fun the last time we did it, and I definitely had fun. Revenge. Okay.
Select your champion. Customize your champion.
This is Vivian's probably like the most beautiful gaming character you've ever seen. Bro, why it took me so long to understand that phrase? They will bend the needle or they will brick. Like, I kind of get that. I mean, do y'all ever think about how hard it is to actually bend the needle without poking yourself? It's only gonna go 2 ways. Either you gonna bend that needle or you gonna break trying it, which means you're gonna get poked. You're gonna get poked while trying it.
I hate to get my
30 seconds remaining.
left me
15 seconds remaining. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not a big fan of Fernando. Fernando is probably the most cringiest character on this roster.
Prepare for battle.
Ooh, me against myself. Die. Like I said.
I could use you here. Wait.
For the die. I mean, even for a computer, that is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. What's the point of laying down the shield if you're just going to like, bro, this gun has more range and less recoil than Apex. That's crazy. Oh my god. If guns was like a lot like this on Apex, it'll be a much better game too. I'm just saying. These guns are like super durable, and when you aim at somebody, they actually hit their hitbox. Hey, how about that?
Have you met my friends?
Double kill.
The Pelicans, I'm surprised Pelicans was never promoted the way it was. I mean, this game is fun. At times it can really make me mad. At times, I mean, that's rarely. That's a very rare thing for me in this game. Like, I don't really ever get angry.
Have you met my friends?
Oh, I bet half those eliminations was even mine. Wait, see you out. Oh crap. Man, can you at least kill them? I'm about to say, like, I put down my shield on accident again.
Strike now, friends.
Step into the light and perish. Victory.
Oh man, I really messed up on so many cases. So when you use Vivian alt, I was like, as long as someone has, I knew you have it. And when you use Vivian alt, you need to have your shield prepared, and your clip fully loaded, because you get 70 bullets, along with the twin blast. It's like the most powerful thing you've ever had to fight against, and it's like it blows way fast. It's just sometimes if you have the whole team shooting at my shield, it's gonna go down faster. So, but I haven't shifted up the cards to make it to have a little bit my shield to have me, a little bit more damage protection. Like, it's hard out here for a pimp. Oh God, this is either gonna be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, they're not even level 30s. I'm in level 31. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I kind of expected more. We take. Oh wait a second, I'm tripping. Take the board off so I could see. Um, I gotta see if they're in a party or not. I don't know. Oh, okay.
A champion.
There we go.
Customize your champion.
All right, what's up, y'all? I was training. I was training with Vivian just now. And she's my newest character. man, I have a damage in the siege. Ah, I should have picked the front line. What? Oh, man. Oh man, I don't know how I want to feel. I don't know how I want to do.
I will reign supreme.
Normally, I'll put morale boost because it makes her gun. Increase the ultimate charge rate by 15. Oh, wait a second. Or increase your ultimate charge rate by 30. God dang.
The battle is about to begin.
This'll hurt when it counts.
Five, four. The battle has begun. First blood.
I'm not gonna kill that. Kill that. Oh, I did? Oh, wow. I'm shocked I killed that second one. Shut up, Shrieks. Oh, see, this is why I should have got the front lines. I didn't know. See, like, I keep forgetting that I have Vivian and she's a beginning character for me. And I haven't, like, messed with none of her stuff, like, at all.
Stop the payload.
Yep. This is gonna turn out bad. Oh my God, where's the team at, y'all? Like, I'm dealing with trash here. Oh, I should have picked Ash.
Enemy rampage.
See, look at this. Like, I'm not supposed to be.
My thanks, healer.
What's that Sky doing? Oh, that ain't gonna matter. Wow, that worked. Yeah, I definitely need to mix up her cards a bit. Oh, I'll put this on too. Yeah. This game is not turning out so good for us. Yeah, I need to get together.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one.
Where are
Enemy double kill.
See how easy it is? They do it every time.
them a taste of fear?
I'm gone. Enemy rampage.
See, like how easy that is, bro.
Enemy rampage.
Wow, trash. Oh man.
Have you met my friends?
Enemy is
Oh, I'm so sick of Genos, bro. This how it be when you using a character that you're just now getting used to. You suck at the beginning, and the more and more you train with her, the better you get. Psych. Little Maeve got Maeved. Y'all getting soft on me. I expect them to lose terribly. Oh, boy. No, where's my teammates at, bro? Like, what the freak?
enemy double kill. Mirage incoming.
Really?
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage.
Oh, I'm so sick of her. Yeah, I had to figure that. I mean, what? Yo, what? I was like, wait, it'll be crazy if I get killed in the game. Then I had to realize, like, wait a second. Oh yeah, because I wasn't supposed to kill him. Like I wasn't supposed to kill him at all. I mean that was just like an unknown thing to me. I was like, what? Like I promise you, I thought I was gonna die by that second character, the second person. The homie Belafonte returns. Man, shout out to that man, Team CT, Big Jaw. Oh, yeah, that is. I'm kind of happy I don't have to play with them right now. I have to play with them more because I don't like being held tied down. But I think I'm gonna end it here actually because I will be streaming Apex and I'm gonna point out everything that that bothers me about the game. All right. So until next time, remember like, subscribe, rest my channel. Until next time.